Hey, everybody out there. Got a trial copy of RipX and wanted to take some of my older tracks and see how it does for stem separation. So, not going to be anything super fancy, but maybe take some of these things and end up taking some songs that I've rendered down, lost old um, files to be able to load them in or other things and just try and see how it works. And hello, Willy Wonka. Nice to see you out there. Um, yeah, let's see what we got. I don't know how well this is going to work. Let's just pick a random track. This will be fun. So we'll let RipX go do its thing. And we'll stop playing. I don't think this is a terribly long one. Maybe like a minute, minute and a half. Might have to turn it up a little. I don't know why it was quite so quiet, but yeah, I figured it's time to start playing around with a few different stem separation tools and mess around with them to try and recover some of my old songs that I just can't do remixes or anything else on very easily. So it's about time. And we're done. Well, the interface looks interesting. Let's see what we get. See how it sounds. I don't know how good any of these things are, but we're checking it out. Hey, Immersive. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, feel free to let me know. Maybe turn that down a tiny bit more. All right, so we got some drum loops here. Was it layers we're going to go to? So we can mute and solo stuff. Maybe that's the... Oh, my strings. Okay. There's like a little bit of a weirdness in the sound there. We're gonna zoom back for drums. Sounds a little muddy. There we go. I wonder if this is separate. All right, let's go play around. File, export. What do we get? Full, separate stems, and oh, that's not gonna find us. File. Sorry, guys, I've just learned my way around this. Show in Finder. Okay, so all right, so it gives us 4 stems. I wonder if they're doing like EQ separation afterwards to get the extra layers. I don't know. We should be able to take these over to Ableton Live, maybe? And see what we get. These are probably all warped. Yeah, I won't mess with the warping. I mean, it sounds all right. Let's go pick a random section to loop. Let's go see how well it'll hold up. Just bouncing around like a mad person. 4. Do 1 bar here. Let's just pick any old middle section, 4 bars, and nothing on vocals. All right, that makes sense. That's terrible. Are we not lined up? Does look off beat, maybe? Okay, I'm just making it worse. I think RipX is $300. I know I've liked Ultra Vocal Separator. That's got like some pretty good things to it. I do have to say though, like the UI seems pretty advanced here. I want to play around with how well it does for pulling out notes and things. I've done that plenty with Melodyne, but I don't think Melodyne's anywhere near as fancy for Melodyne 5 for being able to separate out the whole thing as much as it can here. Hey, Alberto, you're welcome for the videos. I don't know, I think I got a backlog of 18 or 20 now, so I actually feel like I can do a live stream for half hour to an hour, just mess around with some stuff. I am thinking about doing, I don't know, 5 to 10 videos, messing around with some of the different stem separation tools and bringing them over to the SP404 Mark II so I can see if I can remix or do some other, like just have multiple stems of loops that I can take for some of these songs and put them on the SP404 Mark II. Yeah, Ableton's melody separator could be pretty good too. I do find it can get a little crazy sometimes, but I gotta figure out why I've made myself such a mess here. Because it could be warping is killing me. Let's try bring these over one more time. Because it's in sync if I play it as is. I know if I turn warping off, it's going to make it more difficult. Yeah, if you get like a nice, simple loop or something, it's usually pretty good. I've had pretty good, I've had good results breaking out drums and stuff too. It's usually pretty good about it. It's not perfect, but it gets you something where you can go edit it afterwards. All right, what happens if there's nothing here, so it shouldn't be a problem to just loop the first 2 bars. And we got nothing there, so that won't matter. Oh, because I'm on the last one. Okay, yeah, that one's just going to keep looping for 64 bars. That sounds fine. I do have Logic. I haven't played with it enough to know how well it works, but I'm enough to be, I guess, obnoxious with it, but not enough to actually give people good advice on it. I keep getting questions on Logic and using it with the SP404 Mark II. I should probably pick it up just to try it out. So it's definitely not starting. And maybe I did something weird with the track. Maybe I didn't start on beat. It's possible. That's longer than the loop. Well, I'm gonna have to mess around with it some more later. Let's go pull some more stuff apart and see what we can get. So do we like this one? Seems fun. We'll see what we can do here. Separate everything. It's gonna be 2 minutes. Play it again so I can remember the track. Oh, it's pretty slow to get started. And it's just a slow track. So yeah, I'm just thinking like maybe take the stems. If I can get decent loops out of all these, use BPM syncing on the SP404 Mark II. I don't know, see where it goes. Unless anybody else has any ideas for things they'd like to see me goof around with, happy to try that too. Alright, I've got this. As I said, some of this stuff I want to go back and recover parts of and mess with, so I'm thinking that the stem separation might help me out. This I think I did on a lot of these I did on the MPC, so I could probably go back to firmware 2. Whatever and do stem extraction, but I figured this was a good excuse to mess around with the stem separation instead of just rendering things out as stems. And I have a million Ableton Live projects that have little bits of cool stuff that I rendered out, and I no longer have the plugins or effects anymore, or they would have to run on such old systems that I just wouldn't be able to get it to work. So yeah, we can, let's see, we can solo a couple things here. Losing some of the bass there from the stem separation. Maybe it's not right now. Or maybe it's doing a really good job with this. I just feel like there's like a couple sounds here that are missing. It's picking up a couple extra sounds I can hear in the headphones. Almost feels like somebody's sliding their finger on a string, but I think it's the drums. Let's see what else can we get here as we're just goofing around. This one, you guys tell me what you think about this one. Let it run. It's a little goofy. How do do I get the volume up higher? Here we go. It's a sound source on the Mac is dropping it down. The melody maybe needs to be pulled out. See if we can do it. Or replaced with something else. It's a little cheesy. Okay, I put it on the guitar track. And it's kind of the whole thing, I guess. So it seems like it's pretty quick. What about, I've seen something about being able to get MIDI notes or something out of it. Or is the input just different audio sources? Export, we got stems. I would think that with the interface we'd be able to grab. So we can grab these and move them around. All right. Is it fancy enough to let us know what key we're in? Scale. Detect. I'll take its word for it that this is an F harmonic minor. I'm not sure. I'm aware of the game Stray. I have not heard the soundtrack for it. But if you're suggesting I check it out, I'll try to make some time to do that. I'm not finding anything. So I guess I'll have to read up some more on that to see if there's anything fancy we can do to get MIDI notes out, because like Melodyne would allow us to do some fun stuff. Let's export this as well. Export. And why not load up Melodyne? I thought OBS crashed for a second there, and instead I've switched over to sharing the background there. What did RipX die? No, we got RipX there. That was just my screen for the YouTube channel. Yeah, all right. Well, I will definitely check out Stray. It looked like something I thought my daughter'd have fun playing, and I don't know. I've built a 4-player arcade that I've been trying to get working again, so she's been sort of helping me with that, but maybe not as much as I'd like. But it needs some love to get working again. All right, we want to go show and finder just to grab this, and come in here. The bass, plug it in. Let's see if we can line up Everything else is probably an other. I'm not sure I believe some of these note chops. Could be fine. Maybe it's not. Do a new session. Don't save it. We don't need to save any of that. Bring these over. I don't want to wait that long. We want... That's base. Okay. Let's see what happens if we extract melody. Do we get anything fun? Or does it sound similar? Or does it sound sometimes this just sounds so terrible. I mean, it's in the right ballpark. Not quite right. That's a different song. You liked it more before I started putting weird stuff in. I can undo. You liked it back here? It was just a simple analog. Get this out of the way. There's a little bit in here. I don't know what I'm doing with any of this. So, mostly just messing around. This doesn't feel like it's in time at all. I don't even know that all of this stuff is... It might just be warped to insanity. I don't know. Well, Melodyne, you can go away. We don't need any changes there. I wonder if it's worth Ultimate Vocal Remover. I'm just curious how that will do. Is it? Oh, it's still loading. Take it easy, man. Have a good one. Yeah, have a good one yourself. I don't know about you, but it's pretty warm here. Actually gonna take my dogs out shortly. They're staring at me. We'll go with this. We'll use it again. Let's start processing. Hello, Zoe. Oh, we're done. Bass is, that's not bass, that's drums. Other, there's bass. Let's see how these compare. Drums. Drums and drums. Other, I think this one's other. That's vocals. Okay, we got other. And last but not least, vocals. So those all play fine. We can probably mix and match some stuff. See what we get. See if it sounds weird. Guess not. There's a little bit of lag or something there if they're not quite in sync, maybe. Or it's because of each one's kind of pulling from a different, they're filtering or stemming it a little bit different. It's almost like a phasing issue. Well, definitely something to keep playing with. I'm gonna drop for now because I gotta take my dogs out and get some other stuff going. But everybody that stopped by, somewhere around here, I will wave by. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. And said I'll probably be playing around with some of this stuff and get some more In5 videos going, chat about stem separation and other fun stuff. So thanks, guys, and have a great day. Peace.